Time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge, January 3rd, 2025. Holy smokes, look at that diamond score, minus 15. Let's see what that layout is. Enzo, Oak Hill, whole bunch of par fours, and then Crows with a par four and two par threes. So yeah, probably a whole bunch of expected eagles in those first 6 holes. This is going to be interesting. All right, you know how we play it. First time through, one time through. Let's give it a shot. All right, hole 1 at Enzo. I go with my Glide Skip DD3, which is the understable driver. Forehand, slide right, top chevron just under the left edge of that bridge, and give it some anhyzer. And hope you don't hit that tree right there, which I missed. And now hope for a lucky skip. Oh, that was lucky. We missed the drum or whatever that is. All right, so 66 footer. And wait for the sway. Got it. All right. Enzo 6. This is a sticky musket. Put my bottom chevron about right here, and I give it a little bit of anhyzer. Don't have to give it as much today with that 2 tailwind. Let's hope this doesn't go long. We want it to just hit the ground and then hit the wall. If it even makes it to the wall. Yep, it did. All right, so we'll have a 92 footer downhill. If you get too far down the hill, though, you can skip all the way across that peninsula. So downhill, we're going to go a little bit below the band. This is really tough to judge. And we got it. Yeah, with the slight tailwind and downhill, and then you got to wait for the sway so you're all centered up. That is touchy. All right, and now hole 3. So for 3, I go sticky rive. I try not to get too aggressive here. I mean, eagle is so hard to get anyway that, so I'm throwing forehand. I put the top chevron about on the end of the fence here, and then just throw pretty much straight pullback. That's going to end up pretty good. You don't want to risk going over the ledge because you're really not gaining yourself that much because the odds are still low of a throw in. So if you're going to error there, error to the right and just take a shot at this. Now this is still risky. You skip off the top of the basket or off the rim and you can go flying over. So you got to be careful here. We're a little above the hole, so we're going to go less than 150 power. Try to go maybe 140-ish and hit the sway right. Got it. So that's really good for me on Enzo. It's not my greatest course, so we'll take those 3 eagles any day. All right. Oh boy. We're going to try water skip here into the 2 headwind. I'm not the best at this shot either, so we're going to slide left. I'm going to go down a little bit and left a little bit, and then give it some anhyzer and hope it gets across. Oh no, I got bad wobble to the left. You just got to hope for a rock hit here or something lucky. Nope. I should have held that pull back a little bit more. Sometimes when I release immediately, I just get this awful wobble to the left. And the disc doesn't go at the angle you're pulling back. So 92 footer to save birdie here. Let's try this. All right, so we saved birdie. That's not good. I mean, it's good enough. Probably what we would have got if we would have laid up. All right, so light glide rive here into the 2 headwind. We're going to put the bottom chevron about at the base of this tree and then hyzer it and try to get it through a gap here. That is perfect. through the cap so we don't get knocked down early by the trees. We got really dead ground play there, but we're still within 60 feet, so hopefully manageable. All right, one more Oak Hill left. I'm looking at number 4. Okay, so I used to roll this, but I have taken the roller out of my bag because I think that spin-off is going to nerf it. So I go glide skip here. That's actually a lot of disc with that 3 tailwind. I'm not used to throwing this forehand yet. I don't know what the risk is of going over the edge. So I'm just going to give it a shot and hope I don't go long of the basket. I'm going to go even farther left. And hope that I get up there, but don't go long. All right, well, that was really conservative because I didn't want to go long and go OB. 73 footer with a 3 tailwind, not the easiest throw in. We're going to go under the band. Man. And then not quite 70 probably. Oh, man, we just snuck that in. Oh, I think I needed a little more power there. All right, we'll take the luck. So I think we had this hole yesterday. Sticky musket, forehand. Don't slide. Just put the bottom chevron on the basket and give it a little anhyzer. And that should do you in nearly all wind conditions. 32 footer. All right, 1 to go. Was it hole 8? I think it was. Oh no, 2 to go. Oh, hole 5 into a 2 headwind. So I throw sticky musket here. This is a little risky with the 2 headwind. So I line up between these 2 trees with a 1 wind. My bottom chevron is a little above them. With a 2 headwind, I'm going to come down a little bit, but if I don't want to come too low because I'll hit stuff on the entry to the green. And I'm going to give it a tiny bit of anhyzer since it was left to right. So if you go too low, you're going to hit this stuff right here. Oh, we got so lucky there. Oh my gosh. I've had that almost skip in off that rock a couple times. I don't believe I've ever aced this hole in any game mode. But anyway, lucky to not get trapped by that rock. So we'll take the 44 footer. All right, now 1 to go. And I think it was hole 8. Yep, hole 8. Okay, so here I go light glide, slide right, top chevron in the middle of the opening. And since it's a 1 wind, I'm going to raise it up a little bit to try to get it there. So this is kind of an ace run if you get lucky. Really, you just want to get in the mouth though. So I give it some hyzer on this shot. And that's perfect. We'll take that any day. If it happens to go in, it goes in, fine. So we got the Christmas decorations making life difficult here. I hope I don't get collision, but I'm going to throw it a little extra hard just in case. And I didn't. So, great. That's a 15 under. I think that was the diamond. Is that right? Yeah. So, let me know in the comments what you got, and we'll see you tomorrow.